What is going on, guys? Yvonne here, and today we're going to cover on how to 10x your guys' Shopify sales with TikTok ads. As you guys have noticed, TikTok has become one of the fastest growing marketing platforms out there and has ridiculously high engagement rates. With that in mind, their ads are highly affordable and we can utilize that to grow our store in 2025. So today, I'm going to walk you guys through on how to create your guys' first ad account, connect it to your guys' Shopify store, and get your ads up and running. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. And because this is a step-by-step tutorial, if you guys do want to follow along with everything that I'm doing, there is going to be an exclusive link down below in the description that's going to give you guys a free $100 worth of credits for TikTok ads. Once you guys click on that link, all we got to do is just claim our offer right over here, and let's go ahead and sign up with our email. All right, we agree in terms of service. Let's press continue. All right, now we just got to verify our email here. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and just enter in the basic information about us. So the industry we're in, the business name that we have. So again, industry, for example, computers, communications. Okay, it can be whatever you guys want. Test can be test company. My phone number and the company website is going to be myfirstwebsite.com. All right, we're going to agree to TikTok terms. Let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, now you guys should have this screen pop up if you followed all the steps. However, if you fell off the rails somewhere there, just go on the campaign and you should have the exact same screen. Now, once we're here, let's go ahead and establish the objective that we're trying to reach. There's going to be a lot of different options here for us, like reach, traffic, video views, community interaction, stuff like that. Again, it kind of depends what you guys wanted to do. However, for most people, they are going to have it be centered around lead generation. So let's go ahead and filter for that. And if you guys do want TikTok to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, I'll go ahead and just select the smart campaign right over here, as TikTok is literally going to place your ad in the correct spaces and help you with the finding of those customers. But again, you guys don't have to do this, right? Just see what works for you, because every business is different and what may work for you may not work for another business. So let's go ahead and scroll down here. There's going to be the name of our campaign right over here, special ad categories, right? You can just go ahead and select housing, employment, credit. But again, most of these are not going to apply towards you guys. As well as if you guys would like, you can go ahead and create a split test, campaign budget optimization, right? Set a budget for it, right? Depending on what you guys want to do. We're not going to do that in this video, just for example purposes, but you guys get the point. So let's go ahead and press continue. All right, now we're going to create our first ad group name, right? Those are going to be the folks that we're going to be marketing to. For most of you all that are watching this video, we're going to try to get folks onto our website. So let's go ahead and just press website here. You guys can go ahead and link the website where your customers are going to be going to. All right, it's going to be on TikTok right over here. And you guys can actually save the audiences that you guys are marketing to, because again, for different products and niches, different things are going to work. So it's very important to keep the audience in mind of who we're marketing to. And if we scroll down here, we can again select things like location, age, gender, right? Languages that we're going to be marketing to, high spending power, not high spending power. Again, the more specific it's going to be, the probably higher the bid is going to be when it comes to your guys' ads. However, you guys probably don't want to be wasting your guys' marketing dollars towards marketing towards, random strangers on the internet. So it's kind of about finding that balance, because if we're too specific, right, the ads are going to cost too much where we may not have a good return on investment. However, if it's going to be too general, we may not find our good customers. So I think finding that balance in between there is going to be the key. We can also play around with the household income, and we can go ahead and include or exclude different audiences that we select. So for example, if I click here, right, if we have audiences saved, we can go ahead and include them, or even exclude or include certain lookalike audiences that we've created in the past. And the way that I would think about this personally is the more money you guys spend, the more data you guys have. So for example, we may start off very broad. We may put in $500 into this thing, and if it doesn't work, now we have $500 worth of data that we can learn from. So pretty much you guys are going to be either paying with time or with money, because the more money we put into it, the more people we can actually show this thing to, and that way we can actually know what's working versus what's not much faster. This is going to be crucial if you guys are testing different products or colors or different variants of the product, so that way you'll know exactly what to double down on versus what to cut short. And from here, you guys can actually build that funnel a lot further for a specific interest that the individual can have, as well as a device, or even set a budget that you guys want your campaign to have. From here on, you guys can actually put time and schedule, as well as put the bidding, right? So if your goal is conversion, it is going to be more expensive than others, like for example, traffic. However, if our main goal is conversion, then we probably should go for that. But it kind of depends what you guys are looking for. You can also have different campaigns kind of do different things. You can have a campaign drive traffic, you can have a campaign drive conversions, and you can optimize them for different things. The point I'm trying to make here is it's all about experimentation and just trying different things, because you never really know what sticks. It's all about just trying different things, and whenever something works, we just double down down on it until it doesn't work anymore. I personally keep the CPA blank, right? Because you're not really sure how many like dollars are going to be per conversion. But if you guys have a rough number, a rough budget you're going for, then maybe input into there. Alrighty, now once we're here, we're going to actually work on our creative. So from here, we can name it whatever we want it to be. And if you guys aren't interested, you can actually also check this box right over here to run Spark ads. But again, that's a topic for a whole nother video. From here, we can actually upload our videos or images. TikTok has added the carousel feature, so all the images can pop up right after one another. However, I think the video is going to outperform the carousel images by far. You can add the text, call to actions, or even interactive add-ons if you guys want it to be. And if we scroll down all the way to the bottom, make sure to enter all this information when it comes to tracking, and that way we'll know exactly what's working versus what's not, so the system can stay very accurate. And I know that filming the specific ad can be very time consuming, and something that I really recommend, we're going to put a link down in the description for it, is going to be another platform called Creatify. The reason why I recommend it a lot, especially if you are drop shipping, you can literally take the URL of a product that you're trying to test, input into this Creatify platform, and it's going to give you guys all the different ads for you, right? It's going to have an AI avatar talk about it, shoot it, and all the information in there. It's a really simple platform to use and can do wonders for you guys' A/B testing. But how do we actually connect this system with Shopify once we actually have our ad published and set up? I'll go ahead and go to you guys' Shopify store, and in the top search bar, go ahead and just type in TikTok. Once you guys see it, just go ahead and click on it, and I already have it downloaded right over here on the left, but I will just go ahead, install it, get on your guys' Shopify store. And once you guys have downloaded it, all we got to do now is just connect the two systems together to make sure that they actually talk with one another. So once we're setting up for marketing, all we got to do is just press this button, connect, press connect here, and boom, check it out. It has actually just pulled the account that we just created. So let's go ahead and connect that one. And this is up to you guys. But again, you guys can actually go ahead and select how much data you want to share. But the rule of thumb is the more data you guys share, the more like optimized and specific your guys' ads are going to be. As you guys see, the maximum level right over here utilizes this TikTok Pixel, the Events API, advanced matching, Shopify's APIs, and a lot of other stuff. The main goal here is that we don't want things to slip through the cracks, because a lot of times when information lives across different systems, a lot of things just get lost. And that's why I personally always check the maximum option right over here to ensure that nothing like that happens. So let's go ahead and press confirm here. And now the last step here is going to be to set up our company information. We're located in California, represent on 111 Avenue of the Stars, postal code 90210. You know how we do it. And we're not going to be an ad agency. Press confirm, and boom, you guys are going to be ready to finish your setup. And look, there's a lot more to TikTok ads that we just didn't cover in this video. However, we have so many other videos on this channel that go pretty in depth on these topics. There's so many other tools that have to do with automated rules, catalogs, different events, on how to modify your guys' pixels and what works, what doesn't with creating your guys' ads. I'll just go ahead and play around within the platform, go to the analytics tab, see what's working versus not for your business. However, here's what was always my strategy. I would always have a campaign that's simply just generating the views. We want to have that because we want cheap information to data. Even though you guys could go for those conversions, they can get pricey very fast. The way that I would always like to do it is that I would go for the views first, get that cheap data, and then later utilize that for those conversions. And in addition to you guys getting access to that cheap data, you would also know what's working versus what's not for different categories. Because remember, when it comes to location, age, preferences, and interest, all those things are going to differ greatly. And if we go right away for just going for those conversions, things can get expensive quite fast. So I'd have campaigns for different things, like first getting people in the door, nurturing them, and later going for the kill, going for that purchase. Again, we can go quite in depth on how to accomplish all this, but I assure you guys, if you put effort into TikTok ads, you can easily 10x your guys' Shopify sales. And remember, after you guys have it run for a couple days, don't just get settled, because again, things constantly change. And remember, you guys are constantly paying for that data. So keep making new creatives, keep figuring out what type of people are actually buying your stuff, and that way over time you guys can actually find that perfect combination. The way that I used to use this is that I would have 10 ad creatives up all the time, and I would eliminate like 5 of them pretty much every single week. I utilized different platforms like Creatify to actually create my ads, and that way it made the whole process a lot faster. Because look, you guys don't want to be throwing money at something that does not work. We just want to double down on something that does. And with the platform as powerful as TikTok ads, can do it all for you. So if you guys do want to check out the platform and want to have $100 worth of free credits associated with it, check out the exclusive link down below in the description. Remember that all of this is going to be at no cost to you, and it's just going to help you guys along your guys' journey. And if you guys do need help with building you guys a Shopify website, I would also check out storebuild.ai. It's one of the newest Zendrop's products, and it can help you guys tremendously when setting up your guys' store and utilizing artificial intelligence to do so. Zendrop is one of the biggest players in the e-commerce game, so whenever they release a product, I always make sure to try it. And look, with all these AI things that are coming out, it's pretty much a no-brainer to use these tools or we're going to be left behind. And again, for all the platforms that we talked about, the links for them are going to be below down in the description. So if you guys do want to check out any of them out, make sure to go through those as it tremendously helps support the channel. And if you guys did get some value out of this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Till next time, peace.